Hello, my friends. I hope you're having an outstanding, fabulous day. It is beautiful here in Maryland. Look at this. It's nice and cool. It's in the low 70s, beautiful blue skies and sun. And lo and behold, what do I have? I have my Nakto folding ox loaded onto my Nakto bike rack. Nice and secure. I am going to put some extra lashing straps on because I'm overprotective, and I do that with my other rack as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being my friends and subscriber. And if you're not, boom, smash that subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell. I'm taking the folding ox. I'm going to tell you what her name is today. I'm taking the folding ox to the state forest, and we're going to ride a chunk of the Mason Dixon Trail that I was going to do with Roxy. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to put the folding ox on the Nakto rack and ride the Nakto bike on the Mason Dixon. So that's what we're going to do today, and hopefully only beautiful, good drama. So let's go and see what happens. We made it. I wanted to film the arrival, but yeah, we made it. Actually, this rack, I don't know why, but it bounces less and moves less than my big young rack. And it might be because it's half the weight. But the bike arrived 100% fine. I put extra straps on, the same as I do when I use the other bike rack. So far, the bike rack is getting an A+. I tell you the one thing that I like better than the other rack, this mechanism is so easy to use. And these are so much easier to use. And the tilting up and down is so much easier than the other rack. Part of it is, I'm sure, because the other rack is so heavy, and it's a different kind of mechanism. So if this was a 200-pound rack, it would dethrone the other rack. Right now, it is still an A+ rack for bikes 165 and under. So where are we? You can hear rifle range, or strike that, pistol range. And we got our emergency bag, got our bug spray, got a bottle of water, pack of crackers, and we're going to try to do a chunk of Mason Dixon down to the little arbor area, back across the dam and around. And then still hopefully get some floating and sunning because it got warm. All right, we are off, and I didn't check the hunting regulations, but I don't think deer season with a bow, which you can do that here, starts until tomorrow. That's what my friend told me. That's what a friend told me. I actually thought it started Friday. He says it starts Monday. So if that's the case, we have bells on, which my friend Mickey, my mate in the UK, is going to hate, but that will help scare the deer away, but also to alert a hunter that what he hears is not a deer. There's actually very few hunting accidents. Most accidents and injuries during deer season come from tree stand falls, which is why if you use a tree stand, you should use a safety harness. Gravelly, loose. Now, I just did this with my big fat tire trike the other day, and she did outstandingly well. So let's see how my ox needs me to pedal to help up the hill. It's okay. The reason why it was losing traction on the gravel. Now, should I reveal the name of the folding ox? I might as well. This name, just out of the blue, popped into my head. I am going to name the folding ox Mary. M-A-R-Y. And why did this pop into my head? Because, this bike is small, for me in particular, and it's lightweight, but it is strong, and it goes and goes and goes. And I think when I made it up the super steep hill from Perryville to Charlestown, I think that's what really hit home. That I was like, man, what a small package, and what a strong, these brakes on this bike are outstanding. They're mechanical Zoom. They're Zoom mechanical brakes. They are almost as good as my hydraulic brakes. And so going up that hill, I said to myself, small, compact, never stops trying, always succeeds, and does a pretty good job with what she tries to do with the power she's got. And so Mary popped into my head. And so why Mary? Because my grandmother on my mom's side, her name was Mary. And she actually was blessed with a long life. She was almost 102 years old when she passed away in her sleep. What a glorious way to go. What a glorious age. And she was born in 1905, and she just never stopped. She would talk about all the jobs she's had during the turn of the century, her family, taking care of 13 siblings, relatives. She would just, now I have to remember where we gotta go. I think down here. I gotta look on the map. Darn it, can't remember. She would just go and go and go, and nothing would stop her. Now, she was a killer cook, killer cleaner, killer wife, killer grandmother, and my other grandmother was too. Mama Bootsy, or my dad's mom. But Mary just popped into my head, and it's because my grandmother just never stopped. And she was short, small stature, and she could do anything. And actually, my other grandmother, her name was Frida. She was the same way, but she passed away earlier. She passed away younger. Yeah, I could have named this bike Frida. I'm gonna get another bike, I know. So I got Stella for Graffiti X. I got Mary for the folding ox. And my next bike, hopefully it will fit Frida. And then that would be honoring my other grandmother. Yeah, this bike is having no no problems on the hills and the gravel. The trike, Luann made it, but because it was gravelly and loose, she did not like some of the terrain because she needs up the hill, boom, 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 because Luann needs new shoes. Oh boy, this Mary went right up that like a nothing. Yeah, Luann needs new shoes so she can have better traction. Her shoes are made for the street, not for the dirt and gravel. Which is kind of funny because the bike is designed for off-road usage. The trike is designed for off-road usage. So it should have a different tread. But Mary is doing outstanding. I like Mary's swept back handlebars, and I like the fact that Mary is lightweight. And what would make Mary better? Well, if Mary was a little bit bigger, because I am a 250-pound fat man. Not that the weight is an issue, it's just that, I'm 6 foot with long reach, and I have bad knees, so I don't get the most ideal leg extension. But also, if this bike was 750 watts and went faster. Well, we're at one part of the Mason Dixon Trail. I mean, there's all kind of parts through the forest, obviously, because I've ridden some and been on parts before. This is the part that I've never been on. Strike that. I've gone down about 100 yards with Luann the other day, but not with Nakto, not with Mary, and we're going to try to go all the way around the old dam and back up. So we'll see if we can make it. If we make it out to the road, I have enough battery juice to make it along the road up to the car. So who knows what we're going to do. Remember, with an e-bike, always an adventure. And, I have my emergency pack here with supplies and stuff. I broke my fender screws. So wire tied each side. That's why you carry wire ties. Wire tie. Now, if I didn't have wire ties and I still had tools, I could have taken it apart and taken it off. Or I could have put these up, but anyway, wire ties. All right, let's see. Let's see how far we can make it. Hopefully we can make it the whole way. On Luann, I made it to where the downed tree was, and the trail got narrower. So we'll see if we can make it, how much further we can make it actually. My camera's cattywampus. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, my bike just died. No way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Shoot. Oh my gosh. That'd be a 2-mile walk. That'd be a pain in the butt. Let's turn it all back on. That's the tree that we stopped at with Luann. All right. It came back on. Do I want to risk it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That trail, if I get all the way over there, I will have to call for a tow. Oh. Let's go back out and ride back to the truck just to see how it does. One reason is it's 2:30. I wanted to get home today and float and catch some sun. Oh my gosh, why did that? Oh. Now it's acting normal. All right, we got to try. What's going to happen is I'm going to call for my son to, of course, I don't have any frickin' battery bars. I'd have to call for my son to come and meet me at the other parking lot. I'd have to walk down to the other parking lot. All right, let's see if we can make it. Boy, that was disconcerting. All right. Now, this is where we had to turn around with the trichomyca. Whoa! Oh yeah, trike never would have made it. Nope. Trike never would have made this. Oop. Yeah. There he is. There he is. Now, could Betty have done this? Yeah. Luann? Roxy? Oh, yeah. The big difference between those two bikes and this bike is light. This bike is lightweight and is easier to maneuver. Definitely never would have made it with the trike. It's too narrow. Whoa! I almost crashed. Hit a stump covered with leaves. Nobody's been walking on this trail today. I know that because of all the spider webs. Whoa. Oh, I probably could have made that. Ugh. That hurt my derriere. Bumpy. Rocky. Very bumpy. Ugh, ugh. Oh shit, I just busted my seat. That's disconcerting too. Oh no. Oh shit, I broke my seat. Holy frick, I bent the seat post. Oh no. The ox could not handle it all. Not with my butt on it. Now we're really in a dilemma. I'm gonna show you. Look at that. Look at that. See that? See that bend? Bend. She done. I'm gonna have to be very careful going home, going out. It's snapped right here. Done. The lesson is, I just ate a bug. Yeah, now the bugs are bothering me because I'm not moving fast. I'm walking because I don't want to I don't want to snap the seat off because then I'll have to stand the whole freaking way. So I want to try to get out to where it's smoother and then just ride back out to the main drag, and I only have to make it a couple miles and I'll stand up on anything rough. Man, my knees will be killing me if I had to walk. Thank God my cardio would not be killing me. So the lesson is, the ox just is not, because I had the seat post up as high as it would go. If it was down lower, it wouldn't have done that. I had it maxed out. So me, 250 pounds, and I think we can ride. That hurts. Oh, that hurts my butt. Oh, I'm gonna have to kind of stand up. So me, 250 pounds, hitting them big drops at maximum seat extension, I kind of contributed to my own demise. Still frickin' irksome. Whoa, I don't want to hit. Oh, fudgy. I'm not deleting anything. Oh, the bugs are killing me. I'm not deleting anything out of this. Oh, my butt. Out of this video either, because when you try to delete or silence the voice, it kills the whole stream. Although, I probably could cut. I could probably cut it into a section. Oh, mosquitoes eating me, but I gotta keep both hands on the thing. I probably could cut it into sections, actually, now that I think about it. Now, you know what's funny? You all know that I'm a believer. Believe in God, Jesus Christ. Remember the bike stopped working for no reason? Had all its bars, but it just stopped moving, and I turned it off. That was a frickin' sign. Pull up in the front. Ooh, like I used to do when I was younger. Bunny hop, bunny hop. That was a sign. Whoa, that was a sign. My camera is irking me. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. What do you think, Shipman? Not bad for a fat old man. Oh, my camera. Yeah, that was, oh boy, I cannot sit on the seat. That was a sign. That was a sign to not go down there. But of course, I did not obey the sign. I just wanted to be adventuresome. Well, we made it out. Oh, my seat is twisting and turning. Let's go this way. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's check it out, see if we can do anything with it. I tried to bend it, and I can't, and then my fear is I'm going to snap it off. So I don't want to snap it off, because then I will have to, man, the bugs have eaten me. Then I will have to ride standing up all the way home, which will really be to the truck, which will really be annoying because it's like 2 miles. Then I try to flip the seat around. And so I'm just going to keep a lot of weight on my feet and just going to go back. Just gonna go back. And I will tell you right now, I will, what time is it? I'm gonna go back, download this footage, and charge all my stuff up, and email Nakto Customer Service, and it's still the weekend there. I guarantee you by Monday, U.S. time, because it's Sunday afternoon, I will guarantee you Monday, later in the day or earlier. Oh, man, it really irks me. It's such a nice day. It's not a 105, 110 heat index day. Anyway, they will respond, and I will have a new seat post and seat in less than a week. And that's a thing. That's what I tell people. Nothing in life is perfect. People, objects, e-bikes, companies, nothing. But the true test of a good company is the response, and not the fact that it's so quick, because that's just bonus. But the fact that they just like, okay, here's your part. You know, they know it's under warranty, boom, here's your part. And that is, I bet you it's hunting season. And that is the touchstone of a great company. Not that the product doesn't break, but when there's a problem, the company steps up to the plate to fix it. And that's why every time I've given Nakto an A+. An A+ has the bike. Now this was arguably, I could, as an attorney, I could argue this both ways. I can argue that, hey, that shouldn't have happened because I was within the minimum seat post insertion depth, and the bike's rated for like 400 pounds. But then I'd argue the other side of the coin that I went off a couple 1-foot drops and several 6-8 inch drops. So with my big, 250 pounds slamming down, that's a lot of inertia. That's a lot of energy. And so I could argue both ways that, man, that should not have happened. And at the same time, you knew it was going to happen because you told yourself that you should have walked some of those. And I did. And the Lord sent me a message when the bike wouldn't work to like turn around. But I'm stupid. How ironic that I was telling you all that I named this bike Mary because of my grandmother, Mary, who was a little powerhouse who never let anything stop her, who survived the turn of the century, the Depression, diseases, the plague, took care of like 13 siblings. The ox, Mary the ox, is rolling right along back to the truck. Wounded warrior she is, she's still rolling. If Mr. Chipman watches this video, you got to admit, for just a minute or two, you thought you were watching a video of you going down a trail. I know, and not because I had the helmet. I have the helmet on that is like your helmet, looks like your helmet. No, because you saw me zipping and zapping and going up the gravel and down the gravel and up the roots and down the jumps. That's why. Well, we made it. Could we have gone the trail and all the way around? I mean, yeah, push comes to shove, could have done it. But my whole existence with e-biking is not to be like, I conquered Mount Kilimanjaro. No, it's to have fun. It's not to be like, I made it with a broken seat post and the nose of that seat poking up my butt for 10 miles. No, that's not why I do it. I do it to have fun. I don't want it to be work. My butt is already sore just from a couple miles. How far have we gone? Let me check. 4.8 miles. 1 hour. We had 1 hour of fun and almost 5 miles of fun, and we made it to that part of the Mason Dixon. Our goal was actually to go down around the old dam and then back up. That would have been a pretty exciting ride, but we didn't make it. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Yes, the United States Marine Corps kills the ox for the 3rd time. I'm going to email Nakto. I guarantee you it'll be an A++ customer service response. I will let you know. That will be another video. Thank you for being my friends. Thank you for being my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber and you just came across this from a Nakto Facebook page or something, please, 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 boom, smash the subscribe. Click on the like, click on the bell, share my videos, tell your friends. I'm going to go home, email Nakto, float in my pool, and have a beer, maybe. I love you all. See ya!